All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to the other apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya from GMS Chicago, coming at you again with another quick little lesson. And today is just going to be Hosea chapter 6 and a couple of verses out of it. Hosea 6:1. Come, and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn, and he will heal us. He hath smitten, and he will bind us up. And that's exactly what happened. The Lord said what in Amos the 9th chapter? That he was going to rebuild the breaches of David's tabernacle. All right? So the Lord, like Baruch 4, the last verse, it says he's gathering us by the word of Yahweh. All right, from the east to the west, from the north and south. The Lord is gathering his elect right now through the word. All right. And who's going to listen to the Lord? Who's going to return unto the Lord? The elect, the house of David. All right. It says after 2 days he will revive us, and the third day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. And that's getting ready to happen, brothers. All right, I think I quoted this in all my sit downs this week alone. Our salvation is nearer than we ever believed. All right, more now than ever. Like seriously. Okay, so this is what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to do for us, and this is why the end is so beautiful, because most of these people out here are losing their fucking minds. Coronavirus, the economy. This is happening, family. They're losing their fucking marbles. But for us, we are fucking celebrating because this is the end of this kingdom. All right? Which means the end of this kingdom is the beginning of our kingdom, which is, in so many words, salvation. All right? Verse 3. Then shall we know, if we follow on to know Yahweh, his going forth is prepared as the morning, and he shall come unto us as the rain, as the latter and former rain unto the earth. All right, so that's how nutritious, that's how nourishing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about to be unto us, man. All right, hey, Romans 8 says the sufferings that we're going through can't be compared to the glory which shall be revealed in us. The Lord is about to put on a show for his elect, okay? Verse 4. But here's the bitter part. Here's the part where Israel doesn't like to listen. Verse 4. O Ephraim, what shall I do unto thee? O Judah, what shall I do unto thee? For your goodness is as a morning cloud, and as the early dew, it goeth away. So the Lord is mocking his own people. All right? Because the little good you do, it's little. It's easily forgotten about because you do so fucking little. You do more wickedness than you do righteousness, man. So that's how the Lord is looking at it. All right? It says, therefore have I hewn them by the prophets. I have slain them by my word of the mouth. And what did the Lord say in Jeremiah? I believe it's the 5th chapter. He said, I should make these people wood in your work. Matter of fact, let me just get it. I believe it's Jeremiah. Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh, thy power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold. What word? This truth, right? Behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. All right? And that's exactly what's going on right now. All right? Because this truth is breaking down strongholds. It's fucking eating these people alive. All right? Hey, like Hebrews 4:12 say, man, this cut through bone, through the spirit, even into the marrow. All right. It was one more. But that's pretty much the point. All right. Hosea 6 and 5. Therefore have I hewn them by the prophets, and I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. All right, because we're a city on a hill that cannot be hid, man. All right, we ain't gonna take our light and put it under a bushel or cover it or put it under the bed, man. All right, this is a light that can't be hid. Verse 6, for I desire mercy, not sacrifice, and the knowledge of Yahweh more than burnt offerings. All right? So these niggas going to church, putting money in the pot, thinking they doing something good. The Lord don't care about that. Or even back in the day, the Lord didn't care about bullocks and cattle. We all read Psalms 51, right? His pleasure is a broken, contrite heart. All right? So instead of sacrifices, present yourself as a living sacrifice and get this knowledge, man. Sacrifice whatever the fuck you used to do in the world to get the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because what did Paul say? He said, I count all things as dung. He said, I call all things lost as dung for the gain of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So that's how Paul looked at it. All right? Verse 7. But they, like man, have transgressed the covenant. There have they dealt treacherously against thee. Gilead is a city of them that work iniquity, and is polluted with blood. And as troops of robbers wait for a man, so the company of priests murder in the way by consent, and they commit lewdness. And that's what all these preachers, pastors, false prophets, this is exactly what they do, man. They're like troops of robbers, man. Because every fucking Sunday they say what? Pass a collection plate. Or we got a building fund. Or we needed a fucking donation for the first lady. Bullshit like that, man. These guys are pimps in suits, okay? I have seen a horrible thing in the house of Israel. There's the whoredoms of Ephraim. Israel is defiled. Because anything that is ungodly, anything outside of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is another woman. It's a strange woman. It's another doctrine, all right? And we all know Ephraim is carried away with the wind, all right? Also, Judah have sat at harvest. It's like also, O Judah, he have sat in the harvest for thee when I return to captivity of my people, man. All right? So the thing about it is, as much glory Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to give us, we cannot forget the fact that we fucked up. We fucked up heavily, man. So may Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have mercies. Hey, what it says, for I desire mercy, not sacrifice, in the knowledge of Yahweh, more than burnt offerings. All right? So, if you fighting this good fight, you better fight for mercy, fight for salvation. Fight that shit, we be saved out of this. Fight that we have our part in that first resurrection. All right? So with that, I pray this was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abad, Abad.